Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are as excited as I am about today. What we are going to film is the new Colourpop Festival collection with pressed glitters and pigments. If you guys want to see how I created this look and what I think about this particular palette, just keep watching. All right, so now that I can start. I started with MAC Painterly Paint Pot all over my eyes just to make it a little bit brighter when we put these neon shades on first. So there's 4 neon shades in this particular palette, which are all lovely. I'm gonna try to use them all. That's my plan. I'm gonna use the lime green on the waterline area, and then I think I'm gonna use orange, pink, and purple on the eyelid. So I'm gonna go into orange, which orange actually probably has an actual name, so let's give you that. 00. I'm gonna actually try a different brush. I'm gonna try my crease brush, my Wet n Wild one, which is synthetic bristles. It tends to do better with Colourpop shadows for whatever reason. All right, I think that's enough with that neon shade. I'm gonna move on to that pink shade in this palette, which is called Sandbar. I'm gonna try my MAC 221 brush and go into that purple shade. This is called Seeing Stars. Okay, I'm good with the pigments. They performed okay. I mean, they're a little patchy, let's be honest, but color pigments can be. I'm gonna try to clean up my eye shape a little bit here. I'm gonna take a new crease brush. I'm gonna just grab my trusty MAC palette here and go into this bone white shade for under the brow. Now we're gonna go into picking what glitter shade we wanna do with this look. There are so many good choices. It's kind of tough for me to choose. Okay, so the area that's exposed on my eye, I'm gonna go in with a brush, and just any brush doesn't really matter, and go in with that bone white color from my Kat Von D palette and just kind of pack it right here where I plan on packing that glitter. That way it's got a little bit of a base. So this is Light Show. Gonna go right in the center where that white is. Oh my goodness, this is nice. So there's not really blending that's gonna happen here, it's more pressing. And it is beautiful. Got a little too close to the lash line, that's my fault. I'm gonna try to just take my ring finger on application here and press this on. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. This is a beautiful glitter, it really is. All right, so now that I've got that on, and using the synthetic brush didn't really work well for me, so just use your finger, best application, ring finger, and gently tap on the pressed pan. I'm gonna go back in with the neon shades. I'm gonna hit the shade called Keep Scrolling, which is this beautiful lime green. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right, guys, so with the magic of YouTube, I have finished most of the extra add-ons, but I wanted to do a couple more things on camera. So because these are pressed pigments and I think they're so fun, I'm actually going to use the hot pink on my cheeks and kind of see how that goes. Take a blush brush very ever so gingerly and do my cheeks too. Just be aware of this could stain your skin. I don't really have too much of a problem with that. It usually rinses right away, but some people are more sensitive than others. Gonna put a little more pink, and then I'm gonna do peach on top of it too. Because why not, right? Figure if we're going festival, we're going. So, okay, let's do some peach. Ooh, okay, this pink and peach together are really pretty. Little bold because it is a pigment. I'm going to take another brush and kind of clean this up. Go back with the blush brush, keep blending with that peach and that pink. Okay, now that that is on, I'm going to use my Ofra highlighters. I'm kind of obsessed with these like trios that they've been doing, but I think I'm gonna go with the color Bali. It seems to be one of my favorites. It's kind of this peachy gold. I'm gonna take my highlighter brush. Go right on the top of my cheekbones. Blends in perfect with this peachy pink. Just so you know, on my eyes, I did also add the MAC mascara in Hottie with the Body. It's this lime green on the bottom to go with the bottom lashes. Because I want to use one more glitter on the inner tear duct of my eye. I'm actually going to use this one, which is called Hungry Ghost. On camera it's not picking up well. Actually, if I tilt it down a little bit, you can kind of see the reflect a little bit better. I'm gonna clean finger, my ring finger, I'm gonna go in with Hungry Ghost. I'm just gonna take it, like, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see, like, when you push into the product, it leaves like a dent. So you don't want to push very hard. I just lightly rub my finger, and then I kind of scratch a little off because that's too much for the inner tear duct. And then I'm gonna go right into the inner tear duct with it. Adds just a little something extra. I really do like this color, and then probably this color are my two favorites. These two, Late Show and Hungry Ghost, just because I think they're universal and you'd use them for a lot more stuff. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna add, because I also picked up from Colourpop, the Glitterly Obsessed. I've got two colors here. One's called Disco Lady, and then the other one is called Wish Me Luck. I think I'm gonna do them both on my cheeks. I'm gonna open them up here. The joy of opening plastics. Get my hair out of the way. I'm gonna start with, I think, Disco Lady, which is this really pretty multicolored, kind of a little more chunky glitter. And I'm just gonna start pressing that on my cheeks. This one definitely has more chunky pieces, so I'm gonna kind of keep it right on here. It's important when you're using like a tub like this that you clean your finger off each time, especially because you're going over the top of your makeup. You don't want to contaminate your jar. Really fun, really pretty. Okay, so I'm loving this. This says body glitter. I don't know, tops of my cheeks count as body to me. I don't know if I would use this on the eyes. That's why I got the other set of pressed glitter, because those are more for your eye area. So just, you know, err with caution. I mean, glitter can hurt your eyes, so be aware of that. I've never had a problem though, so you guys can see. So that is the Glitterly Obsessed in Disco Lady. I'm really impressed with these. They're $8. I normally buy like the Tarte ones, which are way more expensive. And I think the Tarte ones are like $18. So for $8, this is a steal if you guys get your chance to get one of the Glitterly Obsessed colors. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna use another one just because, well, why not? If you're gonna do glitter, you might as well do it all. This is also from the Glitterly Obsessed line. This one has very small glitters. It's almost hard to see. Has more of a gold reflect. This one's called Wish Me Luck. I'm gonna do a little bit less of this one just because I've got so much already on this chunky glitter, but this is smaller pieces of glitter, and just kind of pack that in there where I think I need a little more glitter space because it has different color reflect, so it looks really good with that rainbow. All right, guys, so that is my final look with this Colourpop Festival collection plus the Glitterly Obsessed glitters. I'm loving this. This embodies me as a person. If I could describe my favorite color, I would probably say it's glitter, which is pretty accurate. I can't seem to get enough. And I know everyone is into festival season or going to concerts or just summer vibes. This whole thing has summer vibes written all over it. So let's go back to the actual palette here. I'm going to swatch the pigments first on my hand for you guys again, even though I know I have them on my eye. I think it's important to do that for you. So let's start with this one. It's called Keep Scrolling. It swatches better than it actually applies. I'm just going to be honest with you. I wasn't super pleased with this. I have better lime greens and bright colors like this. Moving on to this orange shade called 000. I kind of think this was the best pigment out of the group. It's a super orange, very vibrant, so vibrant it almost stains my fingers, so I'm sure this is going to stain my eyes too. That's the one thing about pressed pigments. They say they're not eye safe, even though everybody uses them on their eye. Just be aware of the fact that it could stain your eyelids. I'm okay with that, and my cheeks, because I put it on my cheeks too. This was one of the colors I used as my blush as well, and on my eyes. But I was most impressed, I think, with this particular pigment out of all of the pigment shades, the pressed pigment shades. Next is Sandbar. That one looks very good too. It did fairly well. For whatever reason, mixed with other colors, it kind of got muddy and kind of went away. But it is a really pretty color, and I think if I used it with other shades, it would be a little more potent. But mixed with my look today, it was just okay. I do actually like using it more for a blush, mixing those two together for a blush. So I'm sure that's how I will start actually using these pressed pigments, probably more for blush than actual eyeshadow. And then last but not least of the pressed shadows is Seeing Stars. It's this really pretty purple. It swatches way better than it does go on. Again, this is another shade that I'm just not super impressed with the pigment payoff. I have it in my crease and it's just not enough for depth. However, it would be really pretty all over the lid or under the eye for a pop of color. That's usually what I use these types of shades for, is pops of color, not an entire look, but because we have them and we're doing a festival look, why not, right? So I'm starting with Hungry Ghost. Looks like this. There you go. The camera doesn't do this color justice at all. It really is beautiful, has quite a bit of reflect to it. Gonna go into the next color, which is Light Show. Palooza, which is this really pretty, it looks like a bright orangish gold here in the pan. This next shade, which is called Fire, which doesn't look like fire, it's like this pretty pale green. Fire. It's really hard to swatch these. I'm just gonna put that out there for everyone because I don't want to keep digging into the pan and ruining them as well. So that is the first 4 glitters, if you guys can see them on my fingers and on my hand. Renegade. Really pretty. This would be great for any type of eye look, like just popped on the lid. It's got really pretty bronze reflect to it. Indio, that particular shade. It's kind of got this pink purple hue. So Freebird. Sabunia is kind of this really pretty like orange tangerine shade. I'm gonna do that right here, last but not least. It's actually more of like a peachy yellow. So my overall thoughts, it's glitter. What is there not to like? I think the entire set of the festival collection. When I purchased it, all of this was available, plus the magnetic carton. I believe that was like $40 or $45. Worth every penny. I highly recommend it. Definitely purchase it. If you only want the glitters, then just buy the glitters. If you're not really into the pigments, I got the pigments because it was pretty much the same cost for me if I did the pigments or the glitters. This bundle was a little bit of a price deal, so that's why I got this. Would I get the pigments again? No, probably not. I mean, they're pretty and I like them, but I have lots of other neon colored shadows, and the quality for me is just on the pigments. However, on the glitter, these are absolutely beautiful and worth every penny. At $5 for a pressed glitter, it doesn't get much better than that. So I do highly recommend all of those. Again, one more time, this is just a little glimpse of what they look like. As far as the Glitterly Obsessed, I am glitterly obsessed. I love these. I got two of the iridescent looking shades, the Disco Lady and Wish Me Luck. I will definitely buy more of these, and for $8 it's a steal, and I will continue to purchase more. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I usually post a video every Tuesday. Also, in my description box will be my Instagram. You can follow my daily posts, and my website if you'd like to hire me as a makeup artist, because you can. As always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.